everybody, it's Rude Devil, yeah, welcome back to more Lord of the Rings. On the last episode we had commenced with the second level of the Evil campaign, which is the Grey Havens. We had blitzkrieged our way through the preliminary defenses with these mighty half-trolls. And then we found out that they have a third fortress guarded by the entire elven fleet. But it ain't that bad because we've got... oh, we've got fucking ships on fire. But, seriously, there's a lot of ships there. But, we're gonna be spamming out these bombardment ships. We've already got one. And we can upgrade these, so we will. Now, bombardment ships are pretty darn expensive. But, I think on this level, they've kind of made it... They've made the amount of command points to 0, in case you didn't have a fortress and lost your builders, which is quite nice. Now, I've got 4 bombardment ships, and I think I actually might change that to 3. And I'm going to make 2 Mordor Doom ships. And you're going to see with both these Mordor Doom ships, this whole Elven fleet's just going to go bye-bye. And there's lovely little Gorkill, we can play with him. But it was just... you guys remember from the last episode, we just trampled the elves with these half-trolls. And throughout the campaign, they will be our best unit. Alright, so there's 2 bombardment ships. And the game always slows down when I go over the water. Really can't handle it, it's so annoying! But wait, what episode this is? This is episode 21, yeah! Alright. What is this? I love the look of these Mordor Doom ships. Oh, it's just one little troll. Oh, it looks so funny. Such a lonely little troll. I think when they were promoting this game, I think EA on their website they released a couple of wallpapers for this game, and one of them was just one of these trolls. One of these trolls just sitting out in the middle of the ocean. It looked so funny. Alright, so these ships function the same way as the storm ships. They get destroyed, they'll take out a whole bunch of ships with them. And you may think it's kind of strange to upgrade them, but the defense isn't very high. And to be perfectly honest, I actually don't even think they're gonna make it. But there's no harm in trying, right? Go, Mordor Doom ship, who's still upgrading the armor. No, don't intercept him! Don't intercept him! Don't you dare, elf. Don't you dare! Keep going, keep going, keep going! Oh, they're protecting the bombardment ships. How clever of them. Fine, charge! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That troll went flying, and that was like a Gorgoroth spire going off. Jesus Christ, look at... that is so... oh, look at the troll sinking. That is so awesome! I said 2 would be enough, and he's only got that 1 ship left. Wow. I haven't used the Doom ship in a while. I forgot how good they were. That is insane power. That took out... the range of that was even beyond my comprehension. That was ridiculous. What the hell does that troll do? That makes him blow up and... yeah, you can do what you want in this game, but I don't think you'll ever see a troll go that high again. That was awesome. This is my new favorite level. I said it here first. Take out that last warship, and then my bombardment ships will be free to take out his fortress. Alright, let's just go straight for the fortress now. Now this one's got tower upgrades, so dropping off troops will probably just get owned instantly. And he's actually making more ships. Sneaky bastard. But 4 warships should be enough. Come on, bombardment ships, you should be in range by now. It shouldn't take too many shots to take down a fortress. Let's see how much one does. Oh, it's got all the attachments. The elves have no luck in this game. First they come up against demonic, suicidal trolls that massacre their fleet, and now... wow. Alright guys, this level's gonna be done anytime soon. Alright, a couple more shots and it should be down. That's why the elves should not mess with Rude Devil, because I fuck him up!
The darkness.
Bum bum bum.
The remaining elves have scattered into the hills. Now the goblins have an ancient debt to pay to the hobbits of the nearby Shire.
Yeah, you heard it right, folks. We're going to the Shire. And you are not to know this, but as soon as the Shire came up there, I had a giant grin on my face, like, ha ha ha, we get to murder some hobbits now. So, we're gonna go on to that level. Get these stupid loading screens out the way first. Is there anything more arousing than seeing elves flee? What? I didn't say anything. Nope, nope, nope. Da-na-na. Alright guys, we're going to commence with the third level, the Shire, which is east of the Great Havens. Let's do it! Oh, look how pretty and green the Shire looks. That's all going to change pretty soon. And this level, I think if you're going through this the first time, and I think those of you that have probably beaten this level, there are a few surprises in this level that make it a lot harder than it needs to be. I mean, the hobbits don't put up much of a defense, but there are some other units in this level that really can make your life difficult. They can really get some cheap shots off your units.
Long ago, a great goblin chief led an army into these lands known as the Shire. The defending hobbits killed the chief and routed the invaders. The Battle of Green Fields has not been forgotten by the goblins and their kind. Now their leader returns to the land of the hobbits with a determination to triumph where his ancestors failed. The scourging of the Shire begins.
I find it hard to imagine that hobbits would beat a goblin king, but yeah,
the hobbits of the
that's what it
Shire
says.
have caused our Dark Lord much trouble. Our domination of Eriador would not be complete without crushing this of resistance.
I love watching the goblins like move up and down when they're excited. Charge! Kill these hobbits! Look at them with the little sticks! Oh, this is gonna be such a fun level. But they do have Silverthorn rocks, which will devastate your units. Unfortunately, we have more numbers than them. Because if there's one thing goblins always have on their side, it's number superiority. And I'm pretty sure this first bit's a bit self-explanatory. We just go south, killing everything on our path.
Now listen up! The hobbits have 4 governing seats of power. Destroy these buildings, and we quell whatever hope they might have for reprisal. Let's get to it!
Goblins using words such as governing and reprisal? What kind of fucked up game is this? I do love the Goblin King Scorpion. It's badass. But yeah, it shows you the locations of all these seats of power. Makes it a lot easier because this level's actually quite big. But if you want to do this well, and you want to do it the Rude Devil way, there's a few things you'd want to do before you take down those seats of power.
Your king speaks!
And we got some reinforcements, one of them with heavy armor for some reason. don't know why one of them has heavy armor. Alright, let's just destroy the seat of power. Nope, that's gone.
Seats of power now. 3 more to go. Back here now.
And what I like about this level, there's actually a few. Hey, leveled up. What level are you? 6. Hey, he has his poison stinger attack, which is basically a hero kill move. So if we come up against a hero, Gorko can just pretty much own him. But what's good about this level is that there are a couple landmarks that you can destroy. Like Bag End and all that. Makes for a better experience if you know what you're blowing up rather than a random house.
Let's get that fortress out.
Alright, so we've been given villages, and the first thing you definitely want to do is... Let me move that. First thing you definitely want to do... This game would speed up for me. Come on. I don't know why it's slowing down so much. Alright, so you want to get your fortress out, and basically you want to keep your units under control first. And then you want to use your other builders to basically build tunnels everywhere just to get some resources. Alright, now just to familiarize yourself with this area, you got 2 paths on the left flank.
Great Goblin King.
Wild Men of Dunlin, where are they? I don't see them! Anyway, you got 2 paths on this left flank, and they will attack you frequently from there. So if you want to set up some towers, just to as like an early warning so that you know you're coming, you know they're coming. This right path, that will, I mean they could attack you from that side but they don't, the AI is reluctant to do that. It's pretty much your supply line.
Move, beast.
Mobilize all our units.
The building is ready for master.
We're getting so much crap. Oh sweet, and mountain giants. Who I think they're pretty useless in this level, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna set up our tunnels and we got our fortress ready. But, with the foundation of our base almost done, we're gonna have to leave the episode here, folks. So next time on the Battle for Middle-earth 2, we're gonna be completing our base and continuing with our Scourging of the Shire. This is Rude Devil, and I'll see you next time.